From the prestigious law offices of Pecnic and Schaefer here on the Wild West End of Long Beach.
I love one into.
Now I want to turn it back to Jaimie Issacs. And Jaimie, early in the show, you expanded on how young kids can get help from bullying. So if people want to contact your foundation or the phone number, how can they get in touch with you?
They can call my hotline, which is 888-936-6285, or they can visit my website, jifoundation.org, and they can send me an email through there. Also, I will be at the book review in Huntington, New York on February 18th, so you can come down and see me there. I'll be doing a book signing for my new book, In Jaimie's Words, which is available on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, and HoundComics.com, which is my publishing company. So you can come down and see me. I'll sign the book for you. You can call the hotline if you need help. Send me an email. Also, a big thing, you can support the law that I'm working on with Senator Klein, and you can contact your local legislators and senators to ask about how you can get involved in the passing of this law.
So Jaimie, how old are you?
I'm 15.
And you have a book that you wrote. That is amazing. Give folks, this is a 15-year-old girl that has published a book in Jaimie's Words, and Jaimie, I have a feeling this book is going to be a big hit.
I hope so. I hope that it'll be a big help with bully victims. I hope that it'll give them some insight on what to do. But it's not only just my journey through what happened to me, but it's also a guide for both parents, teachers and kids on what to do if you're being bullied or if your child is being bullied. And it's just a helpful source, all around. And it shows that there is a light at the end of the tunnel and you can come out of the epidemic alive. You can go to my website to see more about the book, which is jifoundation.org.
Okay, that's awesome. And good friend Steve Vaccaro is a respected psychologist here in Long Beach. Steve, just sat next to Jaimie from a lot of the show, waiting for your singer to come in. How impressed are you with this 15-year-old girl that started a foundation and published a book at 15 years old?
Yeah, it's amazing. And I think anybody could sit down as adults and talk about the trials and tribulations of bullying, cyberbullying, and professors, doctors, nurses, social workers. But when it comes from somebody like Jaimie, and she can publish this in a way to express her words, to reach out to her peers, and other people that are struggling with bullying, it's such an important message to send, and it's greatly needed, but it's more powerful coming from someone like Jaimie, and in her words, it really hits the heart, because it's an epidemic that's out there everywhere. And I heard Howie say about Staten Island, the case there, but a lot of these cyberbullying situations develop or are done anonymously. You're dealing with kids with depression, anxiety problems, so you throw in bullying and it becomes a suicidal situation. So I really honor and privilege to sit next to someone like Jaimie to express her words in the way she does.
Yeah, it's really great. And I know Maor wanted to say a few more words that with a few unfinished things that he wanted to add. Maor has been on our show for about a year now, and sometimes when we're walking over from Maryland Avenue and he passes the West School, he shakes his head and says to me, I have some really, really bad memories coming out of that school. And to this day, every time he passes that West School, he shakes his head because he had some very unpleasant things happen to him. But Maor, I know you have a few more things you wanted to add.
No, it's just a quick one thing. It's like, no matter if you're different, no matter if you're ugly, if you're different looking, look, we're all different in the ways that makes us unique. I'm different. Look, I'm different. Like I can move my ears. You want to see on camera? Here it's like this. I mean, yeah, we all are different. Don't make fun of people that has different abilities than you are. Just remember one thing. Whatever you're weak in, they're strong in. Whatever they're strong in, you're weak in. That's my thing. Back to Howie.
Okay, now I want to give a little preview of next week's show. Next week we're going to be at the Avenue Cafe, right by National Boulevard, right across the street from the Long Beach train station, and we're going to be having Jonathan Cluse and Jane Smythe. They are the Val and Sal of Long Beach High School, the valedictorian, the salutatorian, and these kids probably went through 4 years of high school of never getting a B. Straight A's. They are the best of the best, and to be named the salutatorian, valedictorian, it's a tremendous honor, and we're going to be privileged to have both Jonathan and Jane on our show next week. We're also going to have Scott Bachman is going to return, who was voted the Long Beach Person of the Year, and we're going to have the new city manager, Jack Schnerman, is going to be on our show next week. So we have a real special show planned for next Tuesday, the 24th. So if you want to stop by, we're going to be at the Avenue Cafe, right on National, across from the Long Beach. It's right around the corner of National Boulevard, but right across the street from the Long Beach train station. So we're also going to have some musicians playing, and Benoit is going to come with some surprises. So it's going to be great. And also a couple of announcements. Wednesday, the 25th, at Lola's, they're going to have a Long Beach tasting. It's going to be great. So check out Lola's on the 25th of this month. They're going to have the Friends of the Library going to have a tasting at Lola's from 5:30 to 7:30, sponsored by the Friends of the Library. So that's going to be a great thing. And also I can't go without the whole show mentioning the Giants with a huge victory on Sunday. This law office is a huge Giants fans, and I just got to throw this out there because one of our sponsors is Y.A. Tittle Insurance Company, and the legendary Y.A. Tittle is now in his 80s, and the legendary Y.A. Tittle is going to have a very, very hard time on Sunday because Y.A. Tittle, in his brilliant, legendary NFL career, played for both the 49ers and the Giants. So he's going to have a hard time. But I spoke to my friend Steve, and Steve Diamond told me that Y.A. probably would be pulling for the Giants on Sunday. But Benoit, are you a football fan?
Yeah.
What did you think of? Let's get Benoit here for the last few minutes. That was an amazing thing. You know, Green Bay was 15-1. They were heavy favorites to repeat as Super Bowl champions, and the Giants went down to Green Bay and they took it to them, Benoit.
Yeah, I'm just so happy for New York, so go Giants. I believe we have a special guest coming in right now, right, Howie?
Absolutely. Well, how much time we got left? All right, let's bring her in. All right. And your name is?
Pamela Leon?
All right. And Pamela, you're going to sing for us.
Yeah.
What are you going to sing about?
Have Faith in Me by A Day to Remember.
All right, sounds good. So let's, without any further ado, you just sing right into the phone, and I'm sure you're going to be fantastic.
Okay.
Go for it.
Have faith in me, 'cause there are things that I've seen I don't believe. So cling to what you know and never let go. You should know things aren't always what they seem. I said I'd never let you go, and I never did. I said I'd never let you fall, and I always meant it. If you didn't have the chance, and I never did, you'll always find me right there again. I'm going crazy, 'cause there are things in the streets I don't believe. So we'll pretend it's alright and stay in for the night. Oh, what words, I'll keep you safe here with me. I said I'd never let you go, and I never did. I said I'd never let you fall, and I always meant it. If you didn't have the chance, and I never did, you'll always find me right there again. I said I'd never let you go, and I never did. I said I'd never let you fall, and I always meant it. If you didn't have the chance, and I never did, you'll always find me right there again. You got me on the outside looking in, but I can't see it all with this weight of the world on my shoulders. They just wanna see me fall. You got me on the outside looking in, but I can't see at all with the weight of the world on my shoulders. They just wanna see me fall. Have faith in me. I said I'd never let you go, and I never did. I said I'd never let you fall, and I always meant it. If you didn't have the chance, and I never did, you always find me right there again. I said I'd never let you go, and I never did. I said I'd never let you go, and I never did. I said I'd never let you go, and I never did. I said I'd never let you go, and I never did.
All right, great job. Good job. Excellent, good job. And I know you got here late, Steve. We only have about a minute left, but you certainly know how to find talented singers here in Long Beach.
Well, again, it's all about the youth and having them express themselves, either singing or acting or dance or in sports, or even talking about bullying and experiences that we have. So my efforts have been to promote the youth of Long Beach community. So thank you, Howie.
All right, great job. I'm glad you made it. I know it's a little hard to find it, but I'm glad you got here and we can get that beautiful song in. All right, that's great. And Jaimie, thank you for coming in. And I know you're working on that song. When you finish that song about bullying, you're going to sing it on our show, right?
I hope so.
All right, and folks, it's on Amazon, right?
Amazon,
Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble.
And in Jaimie's word, the inspirational story of 15-year-old Jaimie Issacs. And if you're being bullied out there, the JaimieIssacsFoundation.org will be there for you. Thanks to Maor, thanks to Benoit, thanks to Andrew, thanks to Steve, and right now, and my main man Walter, and right now, let me wrap with this. My name is Halftime. I want to thank you for your time. Please join us next Tuesday night for an edition of Halftime. But at this time,